welcome back to Houston Life. Coming up in just about 1 month is the Galveston Island Wine Festival. We're talking hundreds of wines. We've got celebrity chefs, unique experiences, and so much more. Even, Jerry, a drone show, which we'll get to in just a bit. But one of those celebrity chefs that I got to talk to just recently was Chef Brian Duffy about his excitement for the upcoming event. Take a look.
My name is Brian Duffy, and I'm the chef owner of the Flying Fish Craft House in Philadelphia. Guess what? It's summertime out. We get to have some fun with focaccia, and I'm going to do a crazy take on a barbecue chicken sandwich today.
Chef Brian Duffy, fans know and love you. You're all over our TV screens. We look for you for recipe advice, and now you're going to be part of this festival.
I am so excited. I've never been to Galveston before. So this is like, I love places that I've never been. And to do something like this down there in a beautiful setting like Moody Gardens, I'm game.
It's fantastic. We can't wait for you to check it out. So for our viewers who don't know much about your background, tell us a little bit about how you got started. You're from Philadelphia. Give us a little story.
I mean, I grew up in a big Irish-Italian family, and Sunday nights were like the big meals for us. And my father was the adventurous cook who always made like the really wild foods. My mother was the traditional like Midwestern Irish Catholic mom from Euclid, Ohio. So we had both of the extremes when it came to that. And then we always cooked as a family. I have two younger brothers that are in food as well. My sister is a great cook. My mother is still to this day at 80 years old an incredible cook. And I'm like, come on, man. I'm like a rugby playing, beer drinking, cigar smoking guy and going to culinary school. And as soon as I put my jacket on, I had this as soon as I put that chef coat on, I had this feeling of like, I now have a career. I now have something. And I went to college and did all that. But getting that jacket on and learning the skills that I learned just created and opened up an entire world for me that I never, ever would have imagined.
That gives me chills, Chef. That's such a great story because, I mean, everybody grows up a little bit different, right? Like my mother, my grandmother, they always cooked, but I got kicked out of the kitchen because I was of no use and of no help, and I didn't do anything to get in the way, right?
I get that.
I want to talk about a little bit more of the festival. Are you bringing your signature flavors? Are you bringing some dishes that we're going to get to experience for the first time? What can we expect when we see you out in Galveston?
So most of the times that I do events, I try to kind of reflect back on the travels that I had. I mean, I fly 140,000 miles a year. I've been in 5 countries this year, and I've driven across country. So I have this like explosion of flavors that I'm going to be looking to do. So on Friday night, I'm actually going to be doing a really cool kind of Caribbean style shrimp roll. And then on Saturday night, I'm doing one of my signature dishes, which is called a mulita, which is a Mexican street quesadilla that I spent a lot of time in Tijuana and in Mexico, and I have a company out in LA, so I'm always eating tacos and finding new fun flavors. So I'm doing a smoked duck confit mulita with a really funky kind of a requesón, which is like an herbed regatta cheese, but in Mexico. And then I'm doing a smoky cowboy aioli that's going to go over top of that with just kind of some funky stuff that adds along with it. But they're all made to order, so it's not like I'm going to make them in the kitchen and then have them served to you guys. I'm going to have griddles on the table. I'm going to be doing all of the dishes right there, toasting the rolls for the shrimp roll, heating the shrimp up, sauce over top of it. The molitas are just a crowd pleaser across the board. And then to have that incredible duck that is actually from just outside of Philadelphia just makes me happy because I can bring a little bit of my travel plus a little bit of my home down to all of these incredible places like Galveston.
You are so perfect for this, Chef. We cannot wait to have you. I'm so excited for you to experience Galveston because I know it's going to be fantastic. Galveston Wine Festival at Moody Gardens. It's happening on Labor Day weekend. I'm going to run through the details right now. September 4th through the 6th. It's happening all weekend. There are experiences happening over those 3 days, and you can get tickets with the Moody Gardens Hotel package. I'm going to put a link up on our website, HoustonLife.tv, but Moody's got it up as well, moodygardens.org. Last question, if you're driving here, what's your best road trip snack?
You know what? Years ago, I think it would have been potato chips and like beef jerky.
Yeah.
Honestly, now I'm a crazy fruit guy. I love blueberries. I love watermelon. So I always have a cooler in the back of my car that I keep fruits and stuff in, but I also pick up eggs all over the country and I throw them in that cooler as well. So for me, it's probably going to be like a really good coddled egg or hard-boiled egg with just a tremendous amount of fruit across the board. I love fruit.
Well, maybe this time we'll get you some beaver nuggets to throw in there too.
Man, Can I tell you what? Like, I had somebody sent me a bag of beaver nuts, and they lasted about 14 seconds. And then I went to a Buc-ee's and I grabbed a whole bunch of them. I actually have some in my basement.
Amazing.
That do make it on a road trip. They do make it on a road trip.
Well, grab those, Chef Brian Duffy. We can't wait to see you at Moody Gardens for the Wine Festival Labor Day weekend. Have a great time until then, and we'll see you then, okay?
See you then.
Foods that I love to play with. We're going to do it on a beautiful piece of pumpernickel.
He is going to be so much fun to have here, Jerry Hamachek.
Yes, that is a great announcement. We're excited to have him here.
Okay, I also want to touch on the fact that for the Galveston Island Wine Festival, you said a lot of people make friendships, and they plan to come back each year and see each other.
I think it's because it's such a social event. You're around here for the weekend, you get to meet some other couples, and then we see them come back and they've made friends, and then we see some girlfriend groups. They've made it an annual event. Just a lot of fun, and it's so fun to see them back every year.
Okay, last question. Where can we get tickets one more time?
Go to moodygardens.com and you can find the link there for tickets, hotel package, everything.
All right, Jerry Hamachek, Chef Chris Tepetto, thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you for the lovely afternoon and the preview. Derek Shore, we missed you out here at Moody Gardens today, but you can always come and join us for Labor Day weekend at the festival. So cheers. Take one more sip before we go.
It's good stuff, Lauren Kelly. And you know, it doesn't surprise me that people make friends and see each other there year after year. It's a wonderful event.
Yes.
Lauren Kelly.
I love it.
Enjoy that wine. Looks nice and crisp once again. Tasty stuff. Hey.